Gerald, Player of the Month for February and March. You must be very pleased to get that.
Yeah, it's always good to get some recognition for what you're doing on the pitch. It's more about the team, but it's always nice to get something at the end of the month.
Do you feel that's a wee bit like how your season's gone? You've sort of established yourself and maybe got better and felt more comfortable as the season has gone on?
Yeah, well, at the start I was frustrated with myself. I wasn't playing like I know I could. And as I went on, I was in different positions, and then Davey threw me in midfield, and where I like to play him the most. And from then I've just grown into the role, I think, and done okay.
Yeah, maybe took a wee while at the start of the season to get a settled team and shape and those sort of things, but you've become an important part of that since we found that.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I think most of the players were new to the club. It took us maybe a couple of months to gel, and since then we went on a wee run and maybe a couple of setbacks, but hopefully it'll put us in good stead for next year, and hopefully we can build on it and hopefully aim for top places.
Yeah, you came here from Ballymoney and you'd got a few goals to your name from them last season, so it's nice when you can get on the score sheet even though you're maybe a wee bit deeper this season.
Yeah, that's it. Well, I always played midfield for Ballymoney, and then last year they were struggling for goals, so they sort of just threw me up top, and I think I ended up with 25, so it was quite a good return. But this year I was quite disappointed. I thought I could have got more goals. I ended up with 4 or 5, but that's the target next year now, is to get 10 plus and build on that.
Yeah, you're suspended for Saturday's game against the Welders. Maybe the less said about that the better, but one more to go this season, and I suppose people want to finish on a high and bounce back from that Welders result.
Yeah, definitely. I think today was a typical end of the season game. I don't think both teams really cared, and it shouldn't be the way. We want to win every game, and we want to. Last couple of games we want to show that we're good enough to be top 4, top 3. I think we can't finish 4th now. I think it's 5th. But again, we want to go out next week and win as many goals as we can, 3 or 4 hopefully.
And you've signed up for next season already. You feel settled here, presumably, and as you say, maybe trying to go 1 or 2 places better at least next season.
Yeah, well, I think we're building a good team here, and just personally, we have a good car that comes up every Tuesday and Thursday and Saturday, and it's good crack. And the travelling, it's not. If you were coming up yourself, I don't think you would last too long, But because we've got such a good car, that's what's made it worthwhile.
And David Michael Linden, what's it been like to play for him and play under him this season?
Oh, it's great. It gives you the confidence just to go out and play, and he'll back you all the way. It's everybody together, and Davy's at the top of that.
And next season, maybe trying to add 1 or 2, I suppose, like most clubs do most seasons, and you feel you have the right ingredients, maybe the right spine that's already here.
Yeah, we've got a good spine. If we can just add 1 or 2, I think we'll be up there. Maybe a bit more experience might help. We're all quite young, so a couple of guys with experience, if maybe we've been there and done that, could help us out.
Okay, Gerald, thank you.